Ladies and gentlemen, you have now just tuned in to We Got That. Are you ready? This show is hosted by Shice, the voice of Brooklyn, the in and out, Tysa
on my road pop,
Sytes, the Mara-Bunta. Hey, yo, sit back, relax, get ready for the show, cause we got that. Let's go. We got that.
What up, y'all? It's your boy Shice, the voice of Brooklyn.
And it's your girl, Miss Tysa.
And you now tuned in to another episode of
We Got That.
That's right. So right now we're here with our girl JANIFER at stage 72.
And she just killed it.
I'm telling you, she killed it. So, you know, we basically want to ask you, how are you feeling today?
Yo, somebody get me a drink.
I got a good question for
Yeah.
you. So during the show, you called your dad.
Yeah.
Right? It was a very inspirational moment.
Hey, Dad. It's me. Yeah, I told you I'd call you back, right? Dad, I'm on stage right now. You are right now on the microphone in front of my entire audience.
But I just want to ask you, who's the bigger diva, you or your dad?
Neither, because we came into the industry, went to his time because he knew that there were people better than him, so he grew into it and learned from others. So he knew where his place was, and he knew that there was always a step that he could reach or at least get to. For me, it's like, I know there are other singers that are really good, so I know that I could always grow.
So what do you feel was your biggest accomplishment in the music industry?
Right now, I think this project, because it's not just this performance, and this performance actually is part of a documentary that I'm building, and it's about older people deciding to go into their craft, whatever their artistic craft, older in life, you know, after they've had their kids, after they've gone through whatever, you know, and chasing after their dreams, because nobody talks about that. And just the fact that I decided to do not just a show, but a documentary on top of it, and also explaining to people why making music ain't cheap. And you know how they talk about starving artists?
Yes.
Same thing. You know, they talk about starving artists, but they don't really, they don't talk, nobody ever sees how much money people shell out just to put a show together. And I've been documenting how much I've been shelling out to put all this together, so people understand, yo, don't steal music, because it took how much money for somebody to put that song out. Pay the brother if you like the song.
So let me ask you this. Do you have a release date and a name for your documentary?
The documentary is also the name of the show, which is JANIFER. That's Mandarin for, rough translation is Destiny. But we were trying to slate it for a summer release, but it most likely is going to be pushed back because we want to get some more interviews going with some people that are, as I said, going into this craft later in life. And we want to make sure that their stories are told too.
I love it how you're trying to give everyone an identity. I really love that. And just get back to themselves and remember that, you know, whatever it is that you're doing, just strive for it. Really love that positivity.
Exactly, because the thing is, most people talk about young people going after their goal, but yo, when you're older, you should have the opportunity to strive with what your passion is, and if it's calling you, do it.
Here's another question.
Yeah.
You ready? I like to get personal. Because you got on stage and you sung a song about a particular young man that you were dating. probably the guitarist.
No.
You sure?
Positive. That was a whole nother drama.
Don't mix business with pleasure, right?
No. It was a whole nother drama. This
Look. There go the drama right there. Look.
Hey, what? I come out of the back and then I have people talking about me? I'm used to it.
We ain't going there. We ain't going there.
So do you believe that sometimes heartache makes a better song?
I think most people relate to it. Everybody's been hurt once or twice, if not more. Some people too much. But it's about relation. You know what you relate to. You're like, I've been there. I've been there. I know that hurt.
So tell the people where they can find your music and more of your stuff.
Right now, you could find more about me at on Facebook at JANIFER. That's JANIFER.music, or you could find me at JANIFER JANIFER.org. You could also check out the documentary website, which is YUANFIN YUANFIN themovie.com.
If you don't know, I'm the troublemaker and I like to start. So, here's another thing. I like to put people on the spot.
I can see that.
Yes. So, being that the spotlight is really hot and it's burning right now, I want you to give me one of your original songs a cappella. Real quick. Just a little something so that people can understand where you really are. You taste it? I got it. I got you, people.
I didn't want to remember the things you said to me day, like a knife in my heart. And I didn't want to remember the way you touched me. The thoughts tear me apart. You're the ghost of my heart.
High five. I like that.
Yeah, that was actually one of my favorite songs you performed.
Look, Tysa always wanted. Look, Tysa always up here with hers, man. Tysa just always up here with hers.
Come
you know what I'm saying?
You gotta give her credit.
Oh, because you know about guys that make you feel like that, right?
Yeah, you know.
See that? Was that a shot? Was that a subliminal? Hold on.
Relatable. That's why the people love it.
Dot.
Oh, you know what I thought she said? I thought she said thought. I was about to say she called me a thought.
Maybe.
But let me ask you this. What's your favorite show that you like to watch on your off time?
We got that.
Dick hop
There we go.
Here we go again. Again, controversial. Because I always tell the team that I'm better than them, right? So I just want to know who's your favorite.
Quote,
And you better not pick Ray Sytes because you know him.
You don't choose
All right?
Tysa.
No,
Female
why should I
power.
choose you?
Female power. 6 females, we gotta stick together. You know that.
Yo. I like everybody in a collective group.
High five. I like that.
These industry
You
answers.
know how to keep it. You know how to keep it tight.
It's all about the whole.
There we go.
Yo.
All right.
I told you. I was like, I'm about moving up the group, not just one.
I hate it. I can respect that. So y'all heard it here. This was our interview with JANIFER. I'm your boy Shice, the voice of Brooklyn.
And I'm your girl, Miss Tysa Rose.
And don't forget, we got that.
Every Saturday at 1 to 3.
I feel the rains of your love. I feel the winds of your spirit. Now the heartbeat of heaven, let us hear. We feel the winds of your love. We feel the winds of your spirit. Now the heartbeat of heaven, let us hear.
You want to be on trash bag? Yo, what do you got to
The camera's on.
Hey guys, it's your girl Tysa Rose.
And your boy Shice, the voice of Brooklyn.
And it's Sytes, the Mara-Bunta.
And we the host of We Got That.
So make sure you tune in every Saturday from 1 to 3 on WeGotThat.info to watch more crazy episodes of us argue. Make sure you tune in for our social medias at We Got That TV on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter.
And if you want hot gear like this and what Shice is rocking like that, hit us up at WeGotThat.info. So later, we out.
Peace.
And I'm the best. Now, what the hell were you saying?
I'm talking about running in, like that, but